Okay, let's try this again. I'll probably just delete the last stream and start over. What's going on, Stephanie? Appreciate you coming. Not sure if you were in the last stream. It glitched out. I couldn't see any comments or anything. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm using just my phone, so I'm not sure if, it's just like signal in the morning sometimes. Not really sure. What's going on, Jamie, Joel? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not really sure what my phone's doing. I guess it has a mind of its own. Because I'm not on Wi-Fi. I can understand it, like if I was on Wi-Fi and it cuts out if someone else was using Wi-Fi, but for some reason, yeah. What's going on, Boomer? Okay, cool, Boomer. Boomer, with that profile, leave a comment on one of my videos or whatever, because I tried to look that name up yesterday to make sure. I know I'm subscribed, but I don't know if the bell is still hit, because I'm losing a lot of the bells on people. So if you could just comment on one of my videos or something like that with that profile. I'm not sure if there's a way to go from one profile to the other. Welcome back, everyone. What's going on, Elliot, Dee, Wicked, Jeanette? Appreciate all y'all coming back. Having a few more technical difficulties, I guess. What's going on, Andy? Appreciate you coming. Thank you so much, Dee. I was going to talk about that in a little bit, too. And I'm not sure if you guys heard me on the last stream. Not sure when it cut out. But, my favorite kind of... What's going on, Sherry? I appreciate you coming. One of my favorite sayings right now is subscribers mean nothing, support means everything. And I'm going to keep saying that on streams. I'm going to keep saying that in chats and stuff. Because the way I look at it is that I don't want people just to sub to me necessarily to get to a number. But if they enjoy, listening to me or watching my videos or whatever, then yes, I will definitely take their sub. They can hit that bell. If some people are just subbing just so that I'll sub back, that's cool and all, and I'll definitely give them a sub. Definitely help them get those numbers and everything else. But I don't expect someone to, sub back to me just because. I'm trying to hit a certain number. I want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, but I want all that to be, supportive type subs where I can go to their streams, they can go to mine, so that's kind of where I'm at. Yes, exactly, Elliot. Okay, are we back? Hopefully we're back. Sorry about that. I had my phone sitting up on, like an extra stand or whatever. So I guess it doesn't like the signal right there. So we're just gonna have to deal with me kind of like looking down on the camera a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Yeah, sorry, Jack. Appreciate you coming. I think I fixed it now. I think it's just the way that my phone was sitting. Hopefully I've got it fixed now. There you are, Boomer, on that channel. Awesome. I think I'm back, guys. Let me know if it's still buffering or anything like that. Yeah, appreciate that, Andy. So, yeah. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Oops. Well. Alright, whatever. Let's see here if I can get everything squared away. What's going on, Nis? Appreciate you coming by. All right, cool, Jamie. Appreciate you. Let me know. Okay, cool. We're good now. So, what was I saying? Let's see. Oh, so I wanted to start out. There is a guy in here, awesome guy. I have him on Twitter, and he's really trying to grow up his channel, get some views, some support. Andy Waugh. I think I'm saying your last name right. Sorry if I'm not. Seems like a simple name, but knowing me, I'd probably destroy names even if they are simple. But, yeah, everyone check out Andy. Check out his channel. Show him some support. So, yeah, definitely go check him out. We're trying to get him. I think he's wanting to get to 100 subs. I know we can do that. That's easy for us to do in here because I know you guys are family. I know you guys support everyone. And definitely check out Boomer. I think Boomer on the Pied Piper profile. That's probably where he's going to be going live and everything. So, Boomer says hi. Hi. So yeah, check out that profile also, because that's where you're going to be able to find him at. So everyone that's, a Booms fan, definitely go check out that profile so you can make sure that you don't miss anything like that. Okay, Andy, if it's already out after this, I'll try my best to watch it. I know I hit the bell on your profile and everything when we met on Twitter, but YouTube has been unclicking the bell. So, I don't really know how to fix that. I don't know why YouTube's doing that. Illage Idiot. I'm not exactly sure how his name's put on YouTube, but I know the first part is Illage. I know that's what I call him, is Illage. Check out his channel too, because I have been going to his live streams, and then last Wednesday or Thursday, I noticed he wasn't really going live or anything like that. I really didn't see any notifications. Come to find out, YouTube had unclicked the bell. So yeah, everyone go check out Illage. I think he's still live right now. Stop in, say hey, tell him I sent you by. Welcome, Paul. So glad you made it. What's going on, Jack? Make sure that I saw everyone. What's going on every day? What's going on? Make sure I got everyone that's in here so I can kind of see everyone. What's going on, Elliot? Huge shout out, Elliot. He's one of the main people. I need to plug that in, Miracle. Hold on, guys. I gotta plug this in because I don't want anything else to happen to my phone. So let's plug this in, all right? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Okay, let's leave that right there, all right? Maybe. Well, let me try to do this. Keep my phone plugged in. My plug plugged in. There we go. Try to keep my phone plugged in.
No.
So, yeah.
No.
Elliot really helped me the other day. He gave me a shout out and everything, and really helped out. Let's see here. Yeah, I understand that, Jamie. The thing with YouTube, and a lot of people are having to find this out the hard way. The thing with YouTube is you got to have a really thick skin, and you got to take everything with a grain of salt. A lot of people are starting to realize that, they met people on YouTube, they start talking to them, thought they were, fam and everything else, and come to find out, they either get stabbed in the back or something like that. So, you got to have kind of a thick skin on YouTube. What's going on, Rochelle? Welcome to everyone else. What's up again, Nis? So yeah, you really got to have kind of a thick skin on YouTube, because there's going to be so many people that either try to knock you down or will try to destroy you on YouTube, and hit you where it hurts, emotionally and stuff like that. Just don't let anything bother you guys. If you're starting out your channel, who cares about the haters? Who cares about the trolls? The only time you have haters, the only time you have trolls is when you're being successful. It's kind of yeah, exactly, our themed life. When you get that first dislike, it's kind of oh, that hurt my feelings. What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Everything, just don't even don't even what's the word? Show that any what's the word, at least? Any attention. Sorry guys, I couldn't think of that word. Don't show it any attention at all. Because the more you feed into the trolls or the haters, that's what they want. They want to bring you down. That's their whole goal, is to bring you down. So don't let them bring you down, and they'll leave. They can't stand you still being in a positive attitude while they're trying to bring you down. That is their biggest fear of going into a live stream as a troll or as a hater, and you just not even associating with them. Exactly, Elliot. I feel the exact same way, Elliot. Yeah, and that's kind of something that you're probably gonna go through a lot, Jamie. I hate to say that. I hate to be, like kind of the bearer of bad news and everything else. But with YouTube, it's going to be something that is going to be like a roller coaster ride, I guess you'd call it. Ups and downs, people hating, then, you meet new people, you're doing good, then you have, another downslope where people are hating, and people that you thought you're really close to just completely turning, stuff like that, Yes, they do. They definitely do, Our Themed Life. That is so true. The more likes you have, the more dislikes you're going to have. That's very true. If you go and look at Omar Gosh, you go and look at James the Fam, you go and look at Mo Sargi, Ollie H, a lot of the people that are starting to get, really big, even in my eyes, I guess. If you go and look at all the dislikes, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, Having haters, dislikes, and nasty comments comes along with the territory of being on YouTube for sure. Yes, it does. It definitely does. I'm glad to hear that every day. Glad you're feeling a lot better. What's going on, Furch Official? Hopefully I didn't miss anyone coming in. That's kind of kind of been something I've thought about, Boomer, is that maybe it's like maybe YouTube has a part in some. Now, some of them are just like keyboard warriors. They're either young kids or people that sit at home, eating a bag of potato chips, watching TV, and like to get on, their phone and start talking crap to everyone because it makes them feel better, because they don't have a real life. But there's other people that kind of does make me think YouTube might have something to do with it, Thank you, Our Themed Life. Thank you. I appreciate that. And once again, everyone go check out Andy. We're really trying to show him some support. Don't just sub to him. Watch his videos. Comment on him. And if you like his content, if you like his channel, definitely hit that bell. Make sure that you're there every time he uploads. I don't know if you live stream yet, Andy. That would be a good idea for you, though. I actually started live streaming before I ever uploaded a video. I didn't have anything on my channel. My channel was empty, and I had 175 subs, and I was planning on live streaming at 100 subs, and ended up within, the next week, I had gained, another 75 subs without ever even, live streaming to say thank you for 100 subs. And then, soon after that, I think I got to, 200 and something, 220, and I ended up, not getting on YouTube, not really doing anything online for, 3 weeks. And I came back, pretty much last week was the first time I started coming back, middle of last week. And I'm like, you know what? I'm hitting this as hard as I can. I'm going to be bringing, as many supporters over to everyone I can. Anyone that has small channels, even if you have, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subscribers on your channel and everything, I want to be on here for you guys. I want to be here helping all of you guys in whatever you need help in, if you want to grow your channel to 1,000 by the end of the year, and you're only at 50 subs, I don't care. We can do this. We together as a family, you can do anything on YouTube, That's why they say fam, That's why a lot of people have fam in their name, It's not just friends on YouTube. What's going on, Teresa? I appreciate you coming. What's going on, Doris Dark? I saw you were live. I think it was last night, maybe even this morning, but I was really busy. I couldn't make it. I apologize. I'm really gonna try and make your next live stream. Let's see. I missed comments moved up so quick. Sorry guys. Let me scroll. Let's see. Not yet. No, not yet. Figured my subs too low and no one will watch. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Andy. The sooner you live stream, the better, for two reasons. One, it gets you more comfortable in front of your camera, more comfortable being on, the spotlight. If you have if you don't really like cameras, stuff like that, then it's really good to go, when you're lower on subscribers. That way, you're not as in front of a bunch of people. You don't feel like you're being put on the spot. And there's a couple people, it'll help you to kind of associate with those few people that are in there. And then second, it's better for you to live stream when you're brand new on YouTube because, you know, when you have people that have been going to your live streams ever since you were smaller, they're going to still be there even when you're big. So you're going to have more of an active following instead of having 1,000 subscribers and only 10 people make it to your live streams, you know. What did I retype it, Jamie, because I'm not sure. I thought I had got everything that you had said. I apologize. My goal was to get to 100 subs by 2018. I had 35 subs, and now I have 100. That's awesome every day, and you're still growing every day. Yeah, that was kind of funny. That's awesome, Paul. Paul, hit me up in the group or something, or DM me on Twitter, because I must not have the bell clicked for you for some reason, because I haven't seen anything come through for you. So if you could just DM me on Twitter, and just that way I can keep track of it. I keep saying on the live streams I'll try to check something out, or I'll try to check someone's channel out, make sure the bell's still hit after the stream, and then after the stream, these comments don't stay. I kind of wish they did. These comments don't stay, so I can't really remember exactly who all I had, you know, wanted to double check on. But if you have Twitter, a lot of people that are in here right now watching do have me on Twitter. But if you have Twitter and I'm not on there, add me. It's D2R_lifestyle. So D2R lifestyle. You know, just add me on there, and you know, send out some tweets. I try to show support on Twitter. I send out shout outs on Twitter. I only have like 100 followers right now, but I'm not really like promoting my Twitter as much on like, you know, videos or something where like kind of non-active people will necessarily see it. Only the active people. That way I have you know, a smaller following on Twitter, so it's easier to keep up with. But also I have active people on Twitter, because it does get annoying when, you know, I have a bunch of people on Twitter and I'm seeing a bunch of like random messages that don't really have anything to do with Twitter, so it's hard for me to sort through them, you know. Okay, here we go. It's not the haters that bother me because they were haters from day one. It's the ones that claim they're our friends and they care then of nowhere someone sucks you into drama and then you're the bad one. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, Jamie. That's why, like, you know, if people, you know, no matter how much of a supporter I am of someone, if someone tries to drag me into drama, I'll just step back from all of it. Like, I don't care if I did something wrong. I don't care if someone else did something wrong. I just, like, I mean, I'm too old to have to worry about stupid online drama. You know, I don't care if someone doesn't like me or if someone told me that I did something and I didn't do. You know what? Good for them. You know, I have a family here, you know, outside of YouTube. I have an actual family. You know, that's what matters to me. You know, people that come online and try to discourage you or bring you down. I mean, it's only words, you know. It sucks that you might lose friends. It sucks that you know, might not be able to support someone big, like the G Team or something like that. You know, I absolutely love the G Team. You know, I loved watching their videos and everything. I don't watch their live streams at all anymore. I don't get into the comments anymore because of all the stupid drama that people are bringing. And it has nothing to do with the G Team. It's just the people, you know. I'll still watch their videos, but I won't get on their live streams because of all the other drama that people are feeding into, you know. So I just I'll either watch replays or I'll watch their regular videos they upload. You know, that's just how I am. I have no time for stupid drama, you know. I don't care if people, you know, come in and say, hey, you know, this person said this person said that. And, you know, I'll probably ignore their messages when they come in there, you know. That's just how I am, you know. And then my mods, I still have to make a few mods as soon as I get my laptop fixed. I mean, my mods know they know how to take care of it, you know. So I completely leave all that alone. We're full of positivity, you know, everything else. Yeah, and that's why, honestly, Jamie, I know it sucks, but I just wouldn't, like, be in there. I mean, honestly, I know it's different between everyone. This is just my opinion, okay? Don't take this as, you know, my, like, everyone else's word and what it should be. This is just my opinion, all right? So take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, a mod, to me, a mod's a mod. just because you're a mod for someone doesn't mean that, you're not going to get screwed over. So that's why, to me, I never go in there anywhere asking for wrenches. And that's why I never want that, like, responsibility, because I'm not in this to get recognition. I'm not in this to say, hey, I want to mod for everyone. I want to do this. I want to do that, because that just brings on a lot of trouble, to be honest. That's why I don't really care to be mods. There's some channels that I'd love to be a mod in, but I don't care because of how big they are, that I don't want to get sucked into it, Yes, definitely our themed life. See, there's a difference between having good mods and just modding everyone that asks for a mod, or modding everyone up that wants a wrench because they've been there for a while. It's very important to have good mods. I think your stream was the one, or maybe it's someone else's stream, that someone was like, yeah, a mod team in here is awesome. I don't remember if that was your stream. Probably was. What's going on, Wall Twins? I didn't see you come in. I apologize. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. That means a lot. All right, let me try and catch up, guys. Sorry. Yes, growth is always very slow. But since then, I made a new channel about 3 months ago, and now I'm almost at 120 subs. That's awesome every day. That's awesome. What's going on, Megan Fox? Appreciate you coming by. Ben Inya's mod is sick. I've been in a couple of Ben Inya's live streams. I haven't been able to stay for too long. I'm still trying to get into like the middle of his live stream, I guess, so that I can kind of see how everything goes. Because in the beginning, of course, he has the music playing and he's introducing people and everything else. So I'm trying to get in there like towards the middle where everything's going on. It's kind of all rambunctious. I did see the other day he had like 10 people up on the what do they call it? Up on the panel. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, he had so many people up there, Let's see. Your all-time goal is 1,000 subs. And see, we can work towards that. We can definitely work towards that. Appreciate that, Wall Twins. Awesome. Appreciate that. We are constantly learning on YouTube, and we learn something new. It definitely. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know if you can still see me. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb and never, to where, nothing comes through, and I just got a call. That's my phone. I swear. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, everyone? It's just in here. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Sorry, guys. Nis, I need to double check the bell on your channel also. I did get a notification the other day, I think, but I haven't got one within the past couple days. So it's not you, Megan. It's my stream. What's going on, Marie? I'm sorry if I missed you. I thought I saw your profile picture come in here, but I missed it. What's going on? I appreciate you coming and stopping by. Let's see. Our Themed Life says, our advice to ourselves and everyone, always strive to be better on your channel. Learn from other channels. Learn from other channels and always strive to grow. That is so true, Our Themed Life. Y'all's channel is always, hip and growing and bumping and everything else, as far as on my standards, Let's see here. Yes, definitely, Elliot. Sub each other and stay active, stay loyal, and support. What you doing? Get up here. Definitely support is the biggest thing. I'll sub anyone and everyone all day long. Oh, what's going on, little monster? Let's see. What's going on, Cushy Buds? Appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate that. I kind of misunderstood that a little bit, Cushy Butts. Let's see. Here. Try to say that again in like a different way, Cushy Butts, so I can kind of understand it. It's still early, so I'm kind of lacking on trying to understand what that whole message right there. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina, on the East Coast. Yes, everyone check out Wicked's channel and make sure you kind of keep up with it. Even if you're not a gamer, just kind of stop in. Him and his wife kind of get on the stream. His wife kind of manages to chat a lot, and she was on camera yesterday too. They're a cool couple. They do stream, but he's doing a giveaway towards the end of the month, and he's still looking at figuring out all the details. But definitely check his channel. Keep up to date with him. I was wondering, Cushy Buds, because I was like, I don't really understand exactly what that whole message was about. Yeah, like, re-say it, I guess, or, maybe I could get it the second time. Oh, there you go. I didn't realize you got another one. Yeah, definitely, Paul. Everyone, Paul is one of the first people that I had ended up meeting on, like, Twitter. As far as like the YouTube community, I'm pretty sure the first group that I ever joined on Twitter for the small YouTubers, I'm pretty sure Paul was the admin of that group. So everyone, please check out Paul. He's an amazing guy. He supports everyone he possibly can. It's absolutely amazing. He's a real nice person. What's going on, Plants Time? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Jamie. Cushy Buds, definitely. If what Jamie was talking about was from your message, yeah, most definitely. Awesome, Andy. Awesome. Yeah, that's definitely. I do want to bring that up also because Andy just made a good point. Is that if people sub to you, if there's a lot of people in a channel. We have 20 people watching right now, which is absolutely awesome. We had a bunch of people in here yesterday watching. The best thing for a lot of people to do is so that you don't miss anyone is that when you have someone subscribe to you, you will have a notification in your email. So go into that email, after the live stream or, whenever you can, and check those subscriptions. Go check out their channel one by one and make sure you sub back and hit the bell. That's the best way to make sure you don't miss anyone because sometimes chats go so fast. I have the chat kind of paused right now going down. I apologize. But that's definitely, a good way to make sure you're not missing anyone. You try to show support. Southeast Georgia. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm in, like, Gaston, Swansea area, Columbia, southeast side of Columbia type area. So we're like maybe an hour and a half from Charleston, not too far from there. And then we actually lived in, around Jonesboro. It was Hampton, Georgia, but it was around the Jonesboro area. I worked in Peachtree City and Noonan and places like that. And her family's over on the other side of Six Flags too. So I've been around Georgia a lot. Canada. I've met a lot of Canadians on YouTube. I think that's how you say them, Canadians, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've met a lot of like cool, awesome people. Canadians are so chill and laid back. I don't think I've ever met an angry Canadian. I really don't think I have. That's awesome, Cushy Buds. Sorry guys, let me scroll to the bottom so I don't miss stuff. Cause oh wow, I was so far behind. I apologize, guys. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my wife grew up in Douglasville area of Georgia. That's where she's familiar with. We haven't been back in a couple years. So we don't we aren't as familiar with the south side, or southeast side, I think is what it is. But yeah, I was around that little area a little bit with work and everything, but that was 10 years ago. So I mean, I don't remember a lot from 10 years ago. Yes, definitely check out. Thank you, Jamie. Definitely check out Johnny Blaze from the 420 community. Amazing person. Maryland. We got people all over. Oh, in the UK. What's going on, Solo Genetics? Appreciate you coming. I had to pause my chat because normally I can read while I talk, but there's so many comments I can't really do that now. So I'm trying my best to get to all the comments and everything, y'all. What? Elise, Our Themed Life, which is another awesome channel that I ran into yesterday, said that he was born in Douglasville. Just claims Gwinnett County because that's where I grew up mostly. Did you go to high school in Douglasville? And I'm not going to ask your age on chat or anything, but that's awesome. I'll whenever you stream later or whatever, I'll get my wife on while I'm watching it, so she can kind of see you guys and meet you guys also. Indonesianness, yeah. I did know that at one point, but I had forgotten this. Honestly, I had forgotten. What's going on, Foxy? What's going on? Let's see. Who else is in here? Plants Time. Simple Joys is in here. What's going on? I appreciate y'all coming. Wow, we have 22 people watching. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Foxy. Thank you so much. Ohio in the house. Okay, awesome, Wicked. No problem, Wicked. I'll do my best to be there. We're, after I get off stream, we're just kind of starting our day and everything, so I'm not exactly sure what we have planned. My wife says a lot. We do have to do a lot to get ready for my sister's wedding this Saturday. I still got to find a tie that's the right tie that she wants, so I got to kind of search around for that. And I think we still might have to get some shoes for my daughters. Oh, California. California is like the one state I've never been to, but the one state I've kind of always wanted to go to. Just because I'm a car guy, and California seems like a huge car area, What's going on, JV? Appreciate you coming in. Don't be late for the ball bell. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, I appreciate you coming. That means a lot. Thanks for, taking the time to actually come to the stream. We've been having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think I've got them fixed now. Oh, let's see. My chat's all frozen. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, guys. I was so far behind on the chat, I didn't even realize. I'm not used to that. Let's see who else is in here. What's going on, Stephanie? I'm not sure. Did I miss anyone that came in? I apologize if I did. Just leave another comment. I'll try and keep up with it if my phone will keep moving the chat up. The title of the last one was kind of talking about karma. Now that one ended, unfortunately, but we're still going to talk about that. Is that karma? A lot of people think of, karma is a what and this and that. Well, karma works both ways. So you got to think about it this way: if you are out trying to destroy people or whatever, karma will catch up with you. But if you're out helping people, you're doing everything you can to possibly help everyone, that comes by you, that you come in contact with. Karma does work that way also, and you will get good karma back, Oh, welcome back, Doris Dark. So definitely go and kind of search for the good karma. There is such a thing as good karma, Wait, is Dude in here? Dude behind the camera, you in here? I must have missed you. I apologize if you're in here. I'm so glad that you made it. Let me see. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I'm sorry that I missed that. I didn't realize my chat was going so fast. I have to get used to having more people in here. I'm used to, maybe 10, 15 at the most at one time. And it seems like, everyone in here is pretty active and supportive. That's awesome. That's what I love to see. I love to see people come in here and the chat's just flying. It's a good problem to have, It's a good problem to have when your chat's just constantly flying. And I'm kind of like hesitant of what's going to happen when I do hit like 1,000, because how am I going to keep up with all the comments? I'm still trying to figure out how to keep up with everyone that's posting videos every day. I'm missing a lot of people every day, Yes, definitely Plants Time. Live streams are the best to get subs and also get supportive subs, get active subs, Yes, definitely. What you do is what you get. Reap what you sow. Definitely. That's that's an awesome way of putting it. Yeah, I'm on my phone, Cushy Buds, and I did stop the chat and start reading them, but then I realized I was missing so many comments that I couldn't go back and keep up. So, yeah, I know our themed life, I know. Yeah, and I don't it's hard once you get behind on a chat. It's so hard to catch up without just missing comments, Yeah, I was gonna definitely do that, Plants Time, but my wife said that she can't download the app because she has too much stuff on her phone. We need to get her a bigger SD card or whatever. So if we were able to get her a bigger SD card, she might be able to actually look at the chat and all that. But also with Miracle being here every morning when I live stream, well, at least for the next few days, it's kind of hard for her to look at the chat also. But yeah, she starts school on Friday. So whenever I live stream, starting Friday, whenever I live stream, we won't have any distractions, but at the same time, you guys won't be able to see Miracle and how adorable she is, because she's definitely the star of the show. She's the one that loves all the attention. Yeah, definitely our theme life. If I miss a comment, it's not intentional. I apologize. I hope you stay. And if you retype your comment, and another thing, if you, I know I did see a couple of people that did put my name in red, but I was scrolling so fast I couldn't find them. But, all right, Plants Time, no problem. A good thing what's going on, dude? There you are. What's going on, bro? I really appreciated the interview you did with Green Bay. I wasn't able to stay the whole time, but that was awesome. But yeah, another thing that you can do to kind of grab people's attention, grab the host's attention of any live stream, is put the @ sign and then their name exactly how their name's spelled. And it shows up in red. It'll grab their attention. Now, once I get my laptops fixed and going and everything, I'll have the whole chat, like a big thing of chat, not just my phone scrolling up. So it'll be a lot better, Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. I totally missed it. And I think you probably even put my name in red, and I completely missed it. Apologize for that. Yes, definitely. They do. With Miracle, a lot of times it takes both of us to keep up with her. She's so energetic and what's the word, strong-willed. It's hard for us to keep up a lot of times. But yeah, also like I was saying, make sure if you're talking to anyone in the chat, let's say that, the dude was talking to Nis, or, Boomer was talking to the dude, something like that. If you just put anyone's name with the @ sign before it, it'll show up in red just to that person. Not everyone can see it in red, just that person will see it in red, so you'll grab their attention. They'll be able to kind of stop the chat right there and be able to, read your comment and reply a lot easier than anyone else would be able to if the chat just keeps going and you don't see your name, because it's so hard for the chat to be scrolling and you not to see your name, Our Theme Life says we have a new video coming out later this morning announcing a new series called Fan Themed Fridays. We are basically asking our fans and subscribers what they want us to do videos on. That's an awesome idea. That's an amazing idea. I mean, I need to kind of do the same thing because right now I'm just kind of doing live streams. I did do a few videos on my channel. I think one's like 13 minutes long, one's like 9 minutes long that I did upload. But the funny thing is that I got like half the amount of views on those videos than I did on a live stream. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, when it comes to this YouTube thing, until I have a lot more of like supportive and active people going to videos, because I know it's hard to keep up with. I might just want to stick with live streams until I can get like a really good video out, maybe post like one video a week. I was thinking, okay, maybe I need to start trying my best to post a video a day, which is very hard to do. Miracle's a beautiful name. What is the name of your other daughter? I thought your wife was pregnant again. No, yeah, she's pregnant. She's 15 weeks pregnant. Our oldest, who is 8 years old, she's at school right now. Her name is Annalise. So we have Annalise that's 8 years old, Miracle who turns 3 on Friday, and then my wife is due, what's the due date? May 27th. So we still got a little ways. She's only 15 weeks pregnant, but yes, about to have 3 kids, which will be, I don't know, it'll be a handful for sure. But you gotta love kids. They're kind of like the center of everything, Yes, I definitely will, Our Themed Life. Definitely will. Let's see. Yes, definitely, like Cushy Bud said, remember to sub back. You get out of it what you put in. Spread the love. Definitely. Thank you, Our Themed Life. Thank you so much. I'm trying to help everyone else grow. The more people that come in the chats, the harder it is for me to kind of keep up with everything. But there is a few people that I do want to like get them to their goals. One person we've been working on for a couple days now is Joel Hardy. Amazing guy. Amazing stream. He has probably over 50 videos or 50 vlogs already uploaded. He's doing the Vlogmas, a vlog every day for Christmas. I think he uploads it around, if I'm not mistaken, around noon U.S. time. I think it's like 4:30 his time, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely check his channel out, Joel Hardy. We're trying to get him to 350 today. And then by the end of the year, he wants to get to 400, but I told him we're going to get him to 500. With these streams, we can do it. There's no reason to set a small goal when something is something bigger is possible. It's okay to set your sights high, and even if you don't quite make it, at least you worked your hardest to get there. You see what I'm saying? We are learning together. I love live streams. I use live streams as my video uploads. You guys, after stream, I'll sub you back for sure. Definitely. Don't be late for the ball bell. Definitely. Live streams is kind of what I like to just kind of upload afterwards, let people watch it. But the only thing that I might try to do is do like a shorter versions of the live streams, which would be hard with all the people in here because I love talking to you guys. I could talk till I'm blue in the face, and my face is already red. It's halfway there. So, Rochelle needs to hit. I probably misspelled that name, or mispronounced that name. Rochelle needs to hit 300. Let's get her to 300, guys. Yeah, I think that's every parent's struggle right now, Jamie, is, trying to find the time, with your kids and around your kids so that you can actually video, record something without your kids yelling in the background or, without them, hitting the phone out of your hand or, try to actually do a decent video. And, with kids screaming in the background, that's just part of parenting. That's part of life, so you're going to have that, which is kind of cool to see that on video, but to still try to do kind of like a professional video, when you're constantly getting distracted, stuff like that, it's definitely like an everyday struggle. Okay, every day, yeah, definitely 150 is a good goal. But let's try to go for 200. Let's try, because you're, 110, 114, something like that. So let's try to go for 200 by the end of the year. Check out all of the live streams that that you get subs from. Everything else, my goal is 1,000. Yes, definitely. Mine is too. What's going on, Gerald? So glad you made it. I'm glad to see you in here. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate you stopping by. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not really worried about my subs. Yes, I want to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I mean, that would be easy for me to do just by going to Green Bay's and Hazel's and Cab Sevens and Ben Inya's live streams. I mean, I could definitely hit 1,000 by the end of the year. So that is kind of my goal. But, you know, even better, I want active people. So even if I don't reach it, you know, and I have 18 people in here right now. To me, that's like perfect for my live streams. You know, I'm still having a hard time kind of keeping up with the comments. You know, I'm still a little bit behind. It's not my stream that's behind, guys. It's just me reading. I read slow. You know, usually I can read while I talk. But you guys are being so supportive and so interactive that it's taking me a little bit longer to read the comments. You know, plus it's still early in the morning, so. I mean, I need to make sure when I do these streams that I wake up a little bit earlier than, I think, 8:30 this morning is when I woke up. 8:39. So I only had like an hour to kind of prepare and get ready. And then I was also in Illage's live stream. So everyone make sure to check him out too. To make the simple choice is my goal is to make the best possible content I can and to learn more every month. Definitely. That's a very good goal to have. Very good goal. And it's very achievable for sure. It's an ongoing goal, you know. I have a place I want to video record because it starts snowing around here. See, I went to the haunted cemetery, and after I did the plug EVPs and stuff, I didn't even realize till afterwards. Yeah. You know, I was going to try to do like abandoned videos. Like, you know, go to abandoned places and stuff like that. That was kind of like my what was it? Like the way I wanted to go on YouTube. And I completely went a different way, you know, and that's fine, you know. Little girl, do you see her? Let's see here. Yeah, Elliot. One thing I've kind of noticed is that I try to go live like the same time every day. You know, and usually more towards morning times. I know some people they can't because of school and work and everything else. But I try to go live the same time every day and try to go live in the mornings because it seems that more people might be able to come and not as many people are live. You know, in the evening, you know, like around 8 o'clock at night, at least for on the East Coast, you're kind of competing with everyone going live. You know, that's why I think I'm gonna stick with going morning time. Let's see. It was awesome chatting with you all. I have to go run some errands. Thank you so much, Our Theme Life. I really appreciate you coming by and stopping by. It really means a lot. I'll try to keep up with you on Twitter, too. Yeah. That's High School Musical. It's not Care Bear. It's not Care Bear. It's not Care Bear. It's High School Musical. It's song. You say song. Thank you so much. Don't be late for the ball bell. Thank you so much. And I do cut up in. There's other live streams that I'll cut up in. You know, I kind of, I kind of just let loose sometimes. You know, especially Caesar. Caesar's live stream. I mean, it's absolutely hilarious. He's funny, and you know, I don't care what people think or whatever. Like what people think, it doesn't matter to me. So I go in there and I'll say pretty much anything. You know, it does not matter. What other people think. I've had a lot of people ask me, they're like, aren't you married? Oh, dude, his ears must have been ringing. I mean, his ears must have been ringing. Caesar, as soon as I say something about Caesar, he comes in here. Talk about, you know, coincidental. Okay. Yeah, Caesar is an awesome channel to go into. I mean, you want to have some fun, you know, crack up, not worry about, you know, what people say or do or whatever. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Kind of relaxing, you know. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I missed another message of your or comment of yours too, Jamie. I'll try to read this one. Stand in front of the tree for a picture, and they flipping did. It's amazing, incredible evidence. Thought the orb I caught was great till I saw the ghost girl and faces. It's just mind blowing. Yeah, definitely, Jamie. You know, I was never really a believer of anything paranormal and everything. You know, I never really believed in any of that. But then I ran into the G Team. Then I ran into Boomer. And then I ran into Lou. You know, and everything's, you know, I've become more understanding of a lot of it. You know. So I have been watching a little more of the paranormal stuff. But I am still very skeptical, you know. And I apologize for that, Jamie, because, you know, I am kind of the skeptical person. It's nothing against the people. It's just I'm kind of skeptical of some of the stuff that happens, I guess. You know, and that has nothing to do with the person that's shooting the video or anything like that, you know? It's just kind of the paranormal stuff, you know? I'm still kind of getting used to it, you know? That's awesome every day. That's awesome. You know, you really got to get into that editing and make it fun, because editing can really discourage you, you know? Thank you so much for coming. Don't be late for the ball bell. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. Thanks for all the kind words. You know, I'll try my best to, Jamie. I don't use Facebook anymore. I don't get on Facebook. As you can tell, I don't message on Facebook anymore. I've kind of steered away from Facebook. The Facebook that I have a lot of people on is my like business Facebook, where I was running a bunch of businesses. I think I had like 5-6 businesses at one time. I had a total of like 8 businesses that I was trying to run, and so a lot of those people are just like, they're real business contacts, networking that way. So I don't get on Facebook anymore. Plus, I honestly, I'll be truthful, I hate Facebook. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I absolutely hate Facebook. I hate the fact that people think they can get online and tell everyone every single second of every single thing they're doing. You know, who cares? Who cares if I'm going to, you know, in the bathroom to take a crap? I don't have to hear that every second, you know? That's why I can't stand getting on Facebook. I appreciate that, DK. We can talk later, Caesar. All right, later, Belle. Appreciate you coming once again. Yeah, you can send me the pictures on there, Jamie. It's just if I don't get the notification or whatever, and I don't respond, don't think it's personal. I just don't really pay attention much, and my notifications aren't on for it. So I only see it, you know, every once in a while when I check my Facebook. That's why I don't really have a way of getting in contact with people on there or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely send them. Let's see. Can't do that, Caesar. I have my daughter right here. Look, Caesar. Look. Say hi, Caesar. Say hi. Oh, the one time she doesn't want to be in camera. Look what you did, Caesar. What do you want? Put them on. There you go. It's on your cheek. It's not on your ear. Yeah. This one, I think. Oh, maybe it is on her ear. They're just that big. No, she's big. I appreciate it, Stephanie. Yeah, I do have Messenger, Jamie. Yeah, I do. I just don't. I don't get on it much. I don't. Like the other night was like kind of the only time I had really checked messages or whatever. And then I ended up falling asleep or whatever. And I haven't been back on since. So yeah, I mean, I do have Messenger. I just don't really check it much. Thank you, Jamie. She's absolutely, yeah, she is adorable. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? I don't want Cracker Barrel. What? I want homemade hash brown casserole. Ew, okay, well, I'll fix that. Are you going to drive to Cracker Barrel by yourself? Yes. In my car? Alright, guys, let me try to catch up a little bit.
What are you doing? It's not a skirt. Look at her.
What are you doing? She wrapped her headphones around to where the ear pads are on her butt. It's not a belt. Let's see here. What's going on, Big Maxie? What's going on? Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everyone that's in here. I mean, I was sitting here talking to my daughter and playing with her for a minute, and there's still 21 people in here, That's amazing, y'all. I'm glad that I actually can, keep the entertainment going. But she is always the star of the show anyway. I could probably put her up here on camera and she'd get more views than I did. Yeah, I'm not reading the to-do list right now. Yeah, I know.
Before Friday.
Front and back page. Yeah, that's why I'm not reading it. That's why I don't like weddings. I can't stand weddings. I mean...
For the wedding, this is for her to go to school.
Well, yeah. The wedding and her going to school. It's a lot I have to do. All right, Dee Dee. All right. Yeah, everyone go check out Wicked. He just started live streaming. At least stop in and say hey. Even if you're not a big gamer or whatever, just stop in, say hey on his live stream. Tell him you came from this chat. You know, just go show him some love. You know, it's not going to hurt you. You know, it'll show him that, you know, he is getting some traction and getting support, you know. My Twitter is D2R_lifestyle. So D, the number 2, and then R, the underscore, like the underline little score thing, and then lifestyle. I'll probably end up changing it at some point. It's just I've had that Twitter for so long as far as that name, and I will be kind of saying what that stands for. Jamie says she said to tell you she wants some hash brown casserole too. Probably the homemade when I said homemade. She said if I don't cook, we don't eat. That's usually how it goes, Jamie. Appreciate it every day. Appreciate it. I did set my phone on Do Not Disturb always for right now, so hopefully I don't get any notifications or anything like that. But earlier I did have someone still call me, so I don't know what's up with my phone. I need to call and see why it's just doing its own thing. Okay, I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. I got like 3 more minutes on here. I'll try to get off here. Welcome, Diane. If you were in here a minute ago, there you are. Yeah, I saw you in here a minute ago. I forgot to say welcome. I apologize, but welcome to Diane, the canning Nana. Oh, you can. I grew up canning. If you're talking about like canning food and like food storage, if that's what your name means, I grew up doing that. My parents were like kind of over the cannery in Columbia near where I live. They were kind of like the president of the cannery. My dad has canned Oreos. He's canned chocolate chip cookies. He's canned Hershey Kisses. Waited a year, opened the can up, and ate them. Not my cup of tea, but they were actually still good. Yes, I am LDS. Are you LDS, Diane? I'm not active. I haven't been active for many years, but I am LDS. I am LDS, and born and raised in LDS. That's awesome. That's awesome to meet another LDS on a live stream. Where did you find me at, Diane, if you remember? Did you find me on one of the other streams? All right, Nis, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, Friday is pretty late for you, isn't it? Appreciate you stopping by. Diane, as soon as you said canning, I was wondering, because I don't really know anyone else besides LDS people that do much canning. I figure it's probably someone's stream, but my wife and I met. I was active up until I became probably about 19, and I was living with a young singles guy, Latter-day Saint, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Mormon, or more commonly known as Mormon. But I'm inactive. I haven't been active for quite a while. I've kind of slipped off of the what's the terminology? The word of wisdom. I've slipped off of that and everything else. So I try to go back every once in a while. Everyone in my family is still very active. I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family, I guess you could say. I fell away, and then my wife and I met. She's not a member, so it's kind of like it's easier not to go to church. It's easier not to do stuff like that than it is to actually do it, except for like when I was growing up. I mean, it's just all I knew. 4 years of seminary, going to church every morning for an hour before school in high school for 4 years straight. Had perfect attendance, even when I broke my leg. Had perfect attendance. So yeah, I grew up in there. And it was awesome. And I still try to go every once in a while. But all my sisters are, except the last one's getting married this morning. But
You said this morning.
I mean, my last one's getting married. My last sister to be married, youngest sister, is getting married Saturday. But the other two sisters, they're married in the temple and everything. So let's see. My husband converted and we were sealed 8 years. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. The oldest sister I have, all my sisters are younger, but the oldest sister I have, she married a guy that was quite older than her, but he ended up converting, and I mean he has been the best person for her. He's treated her better than any of her other boyfriends before they got married or whatever. And they've been married for a few years and have a child now and everything, have their own business. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Gerald, if you ever heard of Mormons, Latter-day Saints, what we actually are is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but everyone calls us Mormons because we have the Book of Mormon. Now, I won't get too much into the whole religion thing on here because I don't know everything. You can talk to a missionary and find everything out. That would be better because I'm not the best person to ask questions for and everything, and I don't want to give you some wrong information. Even though I was raised in the church, there's so much to learn that I don't know everything, and it's so much better if you actually talk to someone that is well versed in it. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for subbing everyone. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, Diane. I really do appreciate that. I've got a long ways to come before I get back to that stage, I guess. A lot of things I got to work on. After 10 years of kind of going off the deep end, not really going off the deep end, but just kind of, relaxing and, falling away. Takes a lot to kind of get back on track, but, I'll get there eventually. My parents every week are kind of asking me, "Did you go to church? How was church?" And it was the same, I guess. Okay, The Simple Joy says, "My wife and I do a live stream trivia quiz every Tuesday. If you have the time or interest, please feel free to drop in and check it out. We give away prize packages every single week." That's awesome. Simple Joys, let's see. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So 7:30 tomorrow, at least. Set your alarm because my wife is the best person ever at trivia, right? I suck at it. Movie trivia, music trivia, she knows all that, but not so much history. I might know a little more history. She doesn't know sports. History and sports are my areas, and music and movie trivia is all her area. I could not tell you half the songs that the people sing. I can think of the song, I couldn't tell you the name of the song or who sang it, even though it's one of my best songs. Yeah, I'm in the exact same situation, Diane. Exact same situation. Yeah, I kind of steer away from it a little bit, Gerald. Just because I don't want to say anything wrong as far as that. But I'll never disclaim my religion, I guess. So, if someone says something about it or whatever, then I'll definitely mention. I'll definitely talk about it. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I kind of steer away from necessarily bringing religion into a lot of stuff. Just because if they're interested, they can see kind of how I act or how I am, and if they're interested, then they'll ask. Yeah, I'll definitely get my wife to take a look. And watch you guys. I'll try to remember 7:30 tomorrow. And hopefully I get the notifications. YouTube is being kind of dumb right now with taking notifications away. Yeah, definitely. I was the one that brought it up, Diane. I was the one that brought it up because you have Canning in your name, Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is a touchy subject. And that's why a lot of people don't talk about it, And that's why, I tell people if they want to know more or whatever, then, you can go talk to the missionaries and stuff like that. I'm not very well versed. I'm not the person to necessarily talk to, and I'm not, I won't be the one to ever argue about it. I'll just, cut the subject short. Like, I'll end the conversation type stuff. Because I'm not one to really argue about anything. Except for when it comes to my wife, you know. I could just feel her looking at me when I say that. You know, that's the married life. You always have your discussions. Yeah, that's pretty much every married life. You're gonna have your discussions. You're gonna have your little battles, and you know, huh? Oh, if y'all saw the video the other day, my daughter and I, the oldest, Annalise, her and I did a extreme flaming hot Cheetos challenge. You know they have the flaming hot Cheetos, right? No, don't touch that. Don't touch that. You can't have that break. If you know what the flaming hot Cheetos challenge is, then they have the Cheetos and the Lay's that are extreme. Was it? No, extra flaming hot. So go check that video out. My daughter took it like a champ. She was like, whatever, they're not that hot. Me, I was sweating bullets, you know? So definitely go check that video out. We posted it a few days ago.
Miracle likes hot Cheetos. Yes, at the Simple Joys. But I'm always on the couch. I always am in trouble. I never get out of trouble. The doghouse is my permanent place to live. Okay, so Jamie, if you do the challenge, you know, you can have like something to drink there or whatever. But to me, unless you're like, kind of like, you don't really like spicy foods and you're not big on spicy foods, then it might, you know, be hot to you. But for me and Annalise, we eat really, really hot wings. Every time we eat any kind of chicken, we're pouring hot sauce on it. So it wasn't really like that hot to us. We thought it was going to be 10 times worse, you know? Yeah, the Simple Choice. Yeah, definitely. It is definitely worse sometimes. You definitely, that doghouse does get a lot bigger sometimes. Yeah, I see now, Jamie, I love the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos, because you can actually enjoy the Cheetos, the taste of Cheetos. You know, it has a little kick to it, but the flaming hot, I'll eat them every once in a while, but I kind of like to, you know, enjoy, like, the actual Cheeto taste. Now, the Lay's, it was Lay's Stacks Extra Flaming Hot. Those were actually pretty good, and they weren't that hot at all. It gave it some flavor. You could still taste the flavor of the Lay's chip. Those were pretty good. After the video was over, and after we got through shooting the video, Annalise asked me, she's like, can I have some more? I was like, yeah, sure. I go sit down, and 5-10 minutes later, she's already ate the whole container. You know, the whole container of the Lay's chips. And I was like, wow, you know, like, I wanted some of those. She just sat down and ate all of them. I mean, like it was nothing, you know. Yeah, it's like 2 X's, extra flaming hot Cheetos. It's. Will you go grab me the bag? I'll show you the bag. And I have a whole video on it. That was the second video I edited, and that video, I didn't really care for how that video was edited as much as like the first one. I kind of like the first video I edited. The second one, I wasn't a big fan of my own editing, you know? This is what they're... Oh, well, you can't really see because I have that stupid mirror thing on my camera, but... yeah, that's what they look like. I appreciate that, guys. 25 likes, I really appreciate that. I always go over an hour. I say I'm going to try and stick it an hour. I always go over. But yeah, Jamie, if you want to do that challenge, we have that video on there. That was the first time that we kind of did like a family challenge type thing where I tried to record like a big long session, like 20 minutes, and then edit it down. And that I just wasn't a fan of it. Maybe the app that I use for editing. I mean, I love the app. I love the editing app. Excuse me, guys. I love the editing app, but maybe I need something different to kind of get the editing right. If you go check out that video, let me know. I mean, I'd love to find a different way to maybe edit stuff that is like one long clip that I, you know, split, cut, and edit down. Yeah, I appreciate that, Gerald. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. Everyone hitting that bell. The comments that I've been getting on all my videos is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's taken me a lot to keep up with all the comments. Even after these live streams, I'll go to live streams, like, big live streams. And after they're done with the live stream, there's not very many comments or whatever because people are commenting during the live stream, right? I get done with my live streams and I have 10 comments and I'm like, wow, or, 8 comments or something like that. And I'm like people come back after the stream and comment. I was surprised. I was shocked. If there's a video they watch, then yeah, they comment, of course. But after a live stream, I wasn't really expecting that, and my live streams have been doing pretty good, and I try my best to get everyone into the live stream that wants to grow their channel, that wants to gain subscribers. And, everyone that's been in here that's been subscribing has all been very active, and that's what we want. We want to be very active. We want to support each other. The more you support each other, then the better off you're going to be on YouTube. Okay, so I guess my wife didn't want to interrupt me. And so, well, I guess she can't really. But that says hungry. She writes it on a piece of paper. And she goes, hungry, on the verge of hungry.
On the verge of hangry.
Oh, hangry. Oh, my bad. On the verge of hangry. I guess hangry is a thing now. If you're hungry, then you get hangry. Because you're hungry and angry. I didn't know that was a thing.
You have a chocolate face. Chocolate dick.
I have Windows Live Movie Maker on my laptop, and I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, or what the heck some of these settings mean. I have almost messaged you before at 3 a.m. trying to figure it out. Yeah, I wouldn't message you back at 3 a.m. Even if I'm on my phone. Once my wife goes to bed, I try to steer away from any messages or whatever. I try to just keep all the messaging away till the following morning, but then I completely forget to message people back. So, what's going on, Amber? Appreciate you coming by. The Simple Joy says, I have always gotten hangry. Oh, yeah, it's a thing. Now Miracle is giving it to me. They actually wrote on my shout-out paper, which I'm going to do here in a second. All right, so, guys, I'm going to do my shout-outs, and then end the stream. I appreciate everyone coming. Thank you for all the support, especially people who have been here the whole time. That really means a lot. And I just want to leave with doing a couple of shout-outs for everyone. And sorry if I missed anyone, but these are just kind of the ones I've written down so far on this paper. Yeah, I'm doing my shout-outs, okay? Yeah, I'm doing my shout-outs. Can I do my shout-outs, please? No, I can't do my shout-outs? I want to do my shout-outs. You want to do the shout-outs with me? Okay, let's do the shout-outs together, okay? Stand up right there. Okay. We're going to give a shout-out to Hazel's Reptiles. Amazing channel. Awesome. Very good channel to grow your subscribers really quick. I mean, you could gain 20, 30 subs each time you go to the stream. Something like that. Yeah, you got to do the shout-outs with me, okay? You got to do the shout-outs with me, okay? Gotta love Carpet Pythons. Amazing reptile, snake channel. If you want to know anything about snakes, go to her channel. Check her out. Absolutely amazing. And I've learned so much. And I've never been afraid of snakes. I've always loved snakes. And I still learn so much from every single video. Next person, huge shout out to Green Bay Wacky. He has really helped me grow very quickly. Go to his live streams. Check him out. Tell him I sent you. Amazing guy. Very hilarious. Always keeps the energy up. Always keeps entertaining everyone, no matter how long he's on. 6 hours of a live stream. He's still entertaining people. Absolutely amazing. Boomer Breaking Bread with the Dead. It's Boomer Douglas now. Definitely go check him out. I think he's going to be streaming from his Pied Piper profile. Okay, you can get down. So definitely check both those out. He was in here earlier. If you scroll up, I'm not sure if he was in here recently enough for you to be able to scroll up and click on his channel. Also, huge shout out to Lou Rock. That's my brother. Absolutely amazing. He's almost at 2,000 subscribers. I talk to him all the time, and I've talked to him for hours on the phone. Huge shout out to Cab7. If you go into his live stream, absolutely positive guy. if you're in a bad mood, if there's any kind of negativity in your life, in your family, anything, I mean, seriously, put Cab 7 up on your big screen, or little screen or flat screen, whatever you have. Put it on your TV. Let your whole family watch. I mean, absolutely amazing guy, very uplifting. I mean, so much love going around for him. And huge shout out to everyone in here, everyone that's been here the whole time. Huge shout out to Jamie. Go check her channel out. She's been in here like the whole stream, hasn't left. It's absolutely amazing. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Oh, welcome, Playing Clouds. I'm actually getting ready to end this. I apologize. Thank you for coming, though. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. I know I missed some comments, but I appreciate you guys. I will live stream every morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes I'll live stream in the afternoons. Oh, thank you. What's going on, Makoto Asian? Really appreciate you showing up. I'm just about to end it, but everyone, huge shout out to Makoto Asian. Good friend, good brother of mine. Amazing channel. He does gaming. He's always, talking to his viewers, always associating with them. His channel also has some spray painting videos. I have no clue how he does all this spray painting stuff. Absolutely amazing that, he puts like 4 or 5 colors of spray paint in an area and then like burns it off. I don't know. And then he comes up with this absolutely amazing, beautiful picture. No clue how he does it. I have no clue, but definitely go check out his channel. Look at his most recent video that he just uploaded, I think yesterday sometime. Absolutely amazing video. Go check it out. Tell him I sent you. Check out his live streams. He live streams pretty much every night. I don't think you live streamed last night, Asian. I missed it if you did. I might have to check that bell. I don't remember seeing you live stream last night. But yeah, if you're live streaming tonight, I'll definitely be there. What's going on, DK? Appreciate you coming. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. Oh, okay, Asian. Awesome. All right. Yeah, you can't do that no more, Asian. You have to get on live streams. You don't have a choice, because I said so. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you so much. Yeah, you better, Asian. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll try to keep up with everyone. I usually take about an hour break from YouTube completely after I live stream, just so you guys know. I'll get back with you as soon as I can, guys. Reply to all the comments. Talk to you later. Have an awesome Monday and keep it real.